All right, Aquarius, this is a really cool, fun reading. We're looking at, it's called the Get Real Tarot Spread. So it would be if you're already asking about a particular person. So basically there are 10 positions. The first 4 are how the one card to represent the other person. The second position is how they see you or how they are viewing you. The third card is their feelings, their current feelings for you now. The fourth card is something that they know is impacting their current feelings. The fifth position are their fears about this union, if any. The sixth position are what they are not disclosing that's important, if anything. The seventh position is what they think that you are doing wrong. The eighth position are their hopes for the future. The ninth position are their intentions, their true intentions for you, for this. And the 10th position is their next planned action. So in 3 more, and we're just going to take it off the top. In 2 more, please. And in 1 more. So here we go, guys. So there are, here's the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 5th and 6th go here. And then 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I am going to turn them all over right now because sometimes bottom of the deck we have 4 of swords. Something could be, you could be not speaking to this person right now. There could be some silence or something may be hidden or concealed. So I am going to turn all these over right now just so you know that I didn't go fixing the cards during breaks and stuff because sometimes I pause the tape to ponder something. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, now, give me a moment. All right, so the card representing the other person, I don't like it. It's Moon in Taurus. So, I mean, you could be dealing with a Taurus or someone, it's the last decan of Taurus. So it could be someone that was born in May, say from May 8th to the 20th. But in general, that person, I see that person as being dishonest because there's something about what they're doing. There's something about some position that they have. They could be giving to 2, but the problem is there's something that is, there's a lie here. There's something that they're interested in. There's self-interest. There's a selfish factor here that they're not really disclosing, because this is like somebody who wants to look like they've made a true, full charitable donation. But what they've actually done is made an investment. They're going to get some of the money back. So it just in case you disagree with me and you always read that card as somebody who wants to make something right, can we clarify the card to represent your person? You're not going to believe this. Look at all the 6s. 6, 6, 6. The 6 of Cups came out. But on the bottom of the deck, we have the same card, this bloody 6 of Pentacles. You know what I think this means? Is that this is supposed to be your bloody twin flame. And instead of being in the 6 of Cups, they're in the 6 of Pentacles. Or, guys and gals, this could be that the inequity was in the past. Anyway, the fact that we have the 6 of Cups up there clarifying your person, this clearly is, not only could it be, but it probably is supposed to be your twin flame. All right. So instead of being in the 6 of Cups and, having this sweet love and reunion, they're in the bloody Six of Pentacles. So they're not behaving appropriately. They're giving to the wrong person. You may not be aware of this, or maybe you are aware of this now. But it's like somebody who had things arranged so that something was one-sided. They knew it. They were benefiting from it. And they knew darn well that you were not getting what you deserved. And that there was something that was terribly unfair. And this might have been out in the open to other people or to some people. Okay, anyway, let's move on. How they view you. We've got the Five of Wands, Saturn in Leo. So they may either view you as, this could be somebody being attacked, or you trying to, there's a bunch of people competing here that they may view you as somebody who's just someone else who's just, competing for them, competing with others. Really? It could be anger. How do they view Aquarius? What is the Five of Wands? Jeez, Five of Swords and the Knight of Wands. No, I think I know what's going on here. This is you in the Five of Swords. And I think this is what happened to you. And this, who is in the, because look at all the fives. We've got the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. How do they view you? They may feel like they were one of five people who came at you. Got a lot of wands here. S-E-X. Now, I feel like this is you and how they're viewing you. Let me just, because there's the air, of course it is, because the Five of Swords is Venus in Aquarius. It's one of your cards. Now, let me tell you what this means in this deck, in the Llewellyn deck. It's a completely different meaning. So there's you in the Five of Swords, and I'm going to read out. Doesn't it look like somebody was almost being, a witch was being burned at the stake or something? Anyway, I'm going to read out how they are viewing you and what you've been through. They're seeing you as someone who has faced overwhelming opposition. Somebody tried to put obstacles in your way, tried to make you lose your confidence. It says here, sometimes being made to suffer the sins of others, lack of strength and resources, feeling disoriented, loss of blood, misjudging a situation or person, humiliation, unfortunate meeting, mercy or the lack of it, excessive force, gossip and slander, a threatening situation, ambush, sabotage, need for caution, protection. So in other words, you're done. The woman in this card, it's actually over with. She's won. But there's been so much attack and loss. She won the battle, but there has been so much suffering. So they could be seeing you as a victim of gang stalking or something, or that other people were ganging up on you. And I frankly feel like they were part of it. Okay, let's just keep going here. The third position are their feelings now. Yeah, this makes sense. Now, they know that, now they feel like you, and they know that you're the Ace of Pentacles. So their feelings now, they know that you are, this giant, beautiful, sun shining on the Garden of Eden. They may want a new beginning with you. Their feelings, this is, not how they felt about you in the beginning. Their current feelings are that you are the Ace of Pentacles, and they actually, they may want to offer you something. These are their current feelings for you. So just, if they've lost you at this point, they're realizing that they were very lucky to have had you, and just having you, just you being with them, that was all that they needed to make themselves happy. That's their current feelings. I know they didn't behave this way. Now, something that is impacting their current feelings, here we go again with this Knight of Wands. And this Knight of Wands has now appeared twice in the deck. So we're going to clarify what this is, but I believe that it's their behavior, greed, lust, somebody who's non-committal, somebody who flies in and out of your life without, they don't make plans. What do they know is something that is impacting? Something that is impacting their current feelings for you. Something that is impacting their current feelings for you. Something that is Yeah, there's some kind of a group here. Actually, hang on now. See, this may be, they may have been going toward other people here. They may have made some rash decision to go toward a group of people or a third party. Jeez, look at the Six of Pentacles coming out again. Very unbalanced scales there. I mean, have a look at those scales. They're completely unbalanced. There's something about loss of money here. What's affecting their current feelings is some kind of drop or loss that you had to take, and you're being very strong. I mean, just look at how you've shown up, physically how you've shown up in this deck. Someone who's been through hell, they put you through hell, gossip and slander, and now you have to take a loss on something. Some kind of, it's the word that I would call to describe this. It's almost like this is, somebody has stolen. I mean, here you are taking these tiny pennies or tiny shekels, and then there's a group celebrating here. And you're literally being very strong and moving on. You may have had to take some. You're receiving very little here, and it's not fair because this is what you should be. This is what you gave them, what you should be receiving. That's impacting their current feelings. It's something that they did. Something is not fair. What's impacting their current feelings is there is no celebration. What could be impacting their current feelings is that other people are celebrating. And this isn't so funny. This is not that there's some kind of success that you've had to abandon there. There's something holding them back here. One more for what's affecting their feelings. What is holding, the Strength card? What is holding them back? What is holding them back? Two of Wands. It's going to be you making some kind of a decision. Whoa. And the King of Pentacles. So they may be married already. But what's holding them back here, though, is I think the Strength card is you. Something is up to you. Something is up to you. Thank God. Okay, let's just keep going here. So their fears about this union is related to the Ace of Wands. Now this could be, they may be afraid. What they could be fearing is that there's some kind of opportunity that they took. They may have been hasty or greedy, or they may be afraid that someone else is going to offer you something. Their fears, what are their fears? Yeah, no, it's the unknown. It's that there's something here. Their fears regarding this union, I feel, is that you know about something. It's related to that King of Cups, believe it or not. They could be afraid that someone else is going to take action toward you. They may be afraid that you're going to be angry about some offer that they took from a King of Cups or something. I mean, we've got two kings here on the deck right now. These are two different people. If it's the same person, this person could be married. This position is supposed to represent what they are not disclosing, that they know is important. So that could be a whole person. What is the King of Cups is what they're not disclosing that's important. Oh, God. It's a Page of Swords. It's a witness or something. This is somebody else. Somebody knows there's a giant, huge, freaking secret that your person kept from you. This person is somebody else, and they know. It's like these two people here. There's your person and some other party, and there's somebody is. If you run these, back and forth in the different directions, it's like two people, your person and one other person, they're just waiting for who is going to rat the other person out first. And on the bottom of the deck now, we have the Two of Cups. This could be two people working together. And it could also be how your person feels about you. But what I think was going on here, though, as well, is that you already know, your intuition is telling you, and it may have been telling you this a long time ago, that something was up. This is a huge secret. It's something that has not, it's like this is highly confidential information. Highly confidential. It's a giant frigging secret. There's somebody who knows this, and there's somebody who is just, chomping at the bit to come toward you and disclose this secret. And over here, come to think of it, this Two of Wands, this is something that is impacting their feelings for you. I believe that this is you. And in this deck, this person you're viewing the situation from a higher perspective. You're using, you're anticipating obstacles and uncertainty. You're using your foresight. You're developing foresight, and you're using one's own intuition to see hidden options. Focus. So I think that part of what's affecting their feelings is that there's this feeling creeping up that you're navigating your way around this now. You know exactly what's going on. It's like everybody's at a standstill waiting. Everybody's at a standstill. Who is going? That person is about to take action, but see their little foot there? It's like, and somebody is about to swipe at somebody here. Somebody's about to take this. It's like somebody's about to make a decision. It's like everything is frozen right now, and someone's going to make the first move, and then everything is going to I think everything's going to be exposed. But anyway, okay, let's just keep going. So now we're looking at the seventh position is what they think that you are doing wrong. Oh, really? So what they think you're doing wrong is standing there waiting, or let's just see what the Seven of Pentacles is. What they think you're doing wrong is nothing. They're pissed off that you're not doing. What they're pissed off about is that you're standing there waiting. But I think you're correct to do this. I feel like this is also you. You're just waiting for somebody to slip up, and they're going to. So they're not happy that you're standing still. They're not happy about this. Let's get a card and find out why they think that it's wrong of you to stand there and wait. It's like you know something. This person they know that something's going to grow and harvest. You know that something is about to develop on its own. You're just waiting for the axe to fall. They don't like this, that you're waiting. Let's see why they think that it's wrong of you to stand still and wait. It's probably because it's the right thing. Why do they think that standing there and for you to stand there and wait for something to develop is wrong? Why are they feeling that something just flew? more waiting. Why? Because they're finding it very difficult to keep something up here. They're the ones that are off balance right now. Something is, like I said, the axe is going to fall. So this cannot go on like this forever. Look at the bloody foxtail there. Something cannot be, it's like you're watching and waiting for this person to topple over. They will. Now they may want you, let's just ask, what do they want you to do in this? So sticking with this thing, why? What do they want Aquarius to do? What does this person want you to do? What do they want? What do they want you to do? Move, take action, communicate. Yeah. Okay. It's so they can manipulate. It's so that they can manipulate. They want to get something back into, see, here's the saddle that they want to get back into: abusing power and manipulating. So they want you to communicate with them or send them a text message or something. Okay? This is what they want you to do. And I feel like you've stopped doing that because there's silence here. And there's silence here on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you've gone into good for you. Okay, now the next position is their hopes and fears for the future. Now, like, on the one hand, this is great, the Knight of Pentacles, because it could be offering a commitment. But on the other hand, something is not moving there. It's stuck. They don't want you going anywhere. They don't want anything to change. There's something that they're hell-bent, the Knight of Pentacles is stuck energy. It's someone who is very stubborn, and insisting on, but I mean, it's not a bad card for their hopes for the future because it does relate to commitment, and a binding contract. What are their hopes, unless it's to keep you stuck? What are their hopes for the future? No, I don't like this. Their hopes for the future are that you will get angry, perhaps, that you'll react, or that they'll be able to do some damage, that they'll be able to confuse you, or that you'll be angry because you thought the situation was something else. What is it they're hoping? They're hoping to see in the future? You. Just you. Bottom line is, and look what's on the bottom of the deck. The bottom line is the Ace of Pentacles. Here's the problem. I think this person started out acting in a hasty manner. They weren't thinking their decisions through. They were being a dodo head. And now they've realized that you are probably the only one they can trust, that you're very stable. You didn't lose your balance. They've tried to shake your foundation. They've done all sorts of horrible things and kept secrets. And yet, you're standing there, not freaking out, just waiting to see what they're going to do. So I do think that this person, I do think that they're in love with you, but I am not saying that they're fit to be with because of their future planned action. But anyway, the next position are their true intentions for you. Again, we've got a really good card, the Eight of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So these were what their hopes for the future and their true intentions. At the present moment, they're feeling like they want to, put their all into you and devote themselves to you. They're not thinking about anybody else. But it's clearly something is very wrong here because their next planned action is the bloody devil. So what is the devil for their next planned action? Yeah, it's some kind of abuse of power here. Either that, bottom of the deck, the Six of Wands and the Hierophant. Maybe they're going to disclose that they're married. Maybe something's going to come out in the open. But their next planned action is to make sure you don't go anywhere. In the devil, what is their next planned action? Yeah, well, Six of Cups here, again, just look at, guys, we started out with the Six of Pentacles and it was clarified with the Six of Cups. And we're ending with the devil, which is clarified by the Six of Cups. So it looks like this person, let's add an extra question at the end to see. Unfortunately, we've got two Six of Cups on the deck. Aces of Pentacles, Aces of Wands. This person was supposed to behave properly. This is very likely supposed to be your twin flame. They plan on getting back together with you. But the problem is the devil energy is still there. So they could be tied to somebody else. They could be just being very selfish. And what is going to happen to this devil energy, please? What is going to happen to this devil energy? Are they going to deal with something or not? There's that bloody strife card. Well, so the devil energy is competition, ego. Actually, uno momento. The Saturn in Leo, in this card, there's a burning away of ego. There's an ego death. Clarify what's going to happen to that devil energy. Clarify what's going to happen to that devil energy. It's causing a block. It's causing restrictions right now. Oh, wait. This is good. So we've got the Ten of Swords. So that is what should happen to the devil energy. How does that happen? How does that happen? Love is all you need. There's some kind of unconditional love. Good Lord. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So it could be Aquarius. That the card here that is the most important is probably this Jupiter in Libra. What is this? The silent treatment. What is it? It's over. It's you and the Two of Wands going in another direction. And I'm saying this because how does this happen? An outpouring of emotion. This is something that they're supposed to experience. How is that supposed to happen? Through the loss of pleasure. How's that supposed to happen? I feel like it's this shutdown here. So it's not that you're not... You're just going silent and you're removing yourself from this situation and allowing them to do some expansion of their mind. Let's just get some advice here, or we'll get some messages and then some advice. Sorry if this was a bit convoluted. What do they want to say to Aquarius, please? What do they want to say to spiritual awakening? Will you give me a second chance? Okay. No, I think we are correct about this. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, people, I had to lose you to realize the value of this connection. Stress the silent treatment. You know, when sometimes less is more. If you're not getting anywhere with someone, express your intentions, your true intentions. Make sure you've given clarity, and then remove yourself quietly. You don't have to block them, but you stop taking action, and you put your direction in another. You put your, channel your energy in another direction. I'm not saying to channel it in the direction of another person. Why don't you channel it in the direction of some activities or some volunteer work or work? Put it in another direction and put this on ice, and allow this mental expansion for this other person. Because, here we go. Expression. Express your true self. The world needs you. They have a blocked throat chakra. There may be something that somebody needs to speak up. Yeah, compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. Heart chakra. So, a lot of you might be saying, why should I do that? They aren't doing it. Well, if that's what you're saying, then you do not love this person. You don't. So just leave it alone anyway. When you love someone, you love them without condition and without fear. And you will be truthful, and you won't feel, because you love yourself. And I don't mean that in an egotistical way, but you value yourself and you know your worth. So you're not having these heart attacks and being terrified of competition and all this stuff. Because of that, you won't have any problem being vulnerable and opening up about your feelings. Because you don't care. I'm sure that it would make you happy if they were expressed as being requited. But that's not why. The main impetus for you being clear and expressing your true self is that you love this other person and you don't want them being in a state of confusion, because you know that that's a painful state to be in. You want clarity. You're thinking to yourself, if there's any hope of salvaging this, I'll give them the information that they need and then walk away and trust in their feelings for you. If you trust, why on earth would you want to be with someone that if you had to manipulate the situation, if it were that fragile and you had to take action so that this other person wouldn't go towards someone else? You're never going to feel secure. Never. So, and the other thing is, when you have left someone else, when you haven't been honest and you've left someone else in a state of confusion, the only person that's going to lose sleep at night is you in the future. Okay? Now let's get some advice from Spirit about this connection here. Okay, what does Aquarius need to know about this devil person? All right, here we go. Let us be the love we seek. Let us be the change we wish to see. Let us give freely to one another without condition. For it is in giving that we receive. Lead the way, Aquarius, okay? Amazing. Thanks for watching, guys.